Let's get ready, say go. This was on, this was on, this was on, this was on. Let's go, this was on, this was on, this was on, this was on. Rainbows in the sky, let's fly away like a bird. You're free to see the boundless face of the earth. Let the wind blow you like a knife and glide away. Far beyond the clouds, you'll find another place. If the road ahead seems so cold and gray, night never turns to day. Don't you be afraid. Go and fly away. Chala, hey chala. No time to hesitate. Go on and search the earth. Within it lies a magic surprise. Oh, chala, hey chala. Don't be afraid. You got the power to get through the darkest nights. Chala. Zooming round and round in the sky like a coaster. Hold on tight, or you may find yourself trapped in a maze. When that happens, you may think you will never find your way. As the past, you may take seem all the same. If the road ahead should lead you so cold and gray, when night never turns to day, don't you be afraid. Go and fly away. Chala, hey chala. No time to hesitate. Go on and search the earth. Within it lies a magic surprise. Oh, chala, hey chala. Be cool, don't be afraid. You got the power to get you through the darkest night. Hey chala. No time to hesitate. Go on and search the earth. Within it is a magic surprise. Oh, chala, hey chala. Be cool, don't be afraid. You got the power to get you through the darkest nights. Chala.
It's Friday night, and you know what that means. It is time for Spaghett Friends Toy Show, episode 263. We're almost close to that sexy episode, so I know Matt's going to be excited for that. What's going
He's been
on?
counting down days.
He has been counting down the days. What's going on, people? This be your boy Smith, alongside the usual suspects, minus one. Matt had a previous engagement, so he won't be joining us here tonight. So it's just me and Candy Corn Jimmy here on the helm. But we got some stuff for you. So we got a good show. We got a beefy fake news. A lot of fake news to talk about today. So we're not gonna waste too much time. And when I say not too much time, I mean we'll just waste a little bit of time. Not a lot of time, just a little bit.
I plan to waste everybody's time.
You would though.
It's my skill.
He's like, whose time can I waste today? I come here and I waste your time.
That's what happens when you eat wax, you know? Just become a dickhead. Sad day.
I'm just here to waste time. He's like, I'm not here for a good time. I'm here to waste time. Say, you look like you here for a good time. No, ma'am, I'm here to waste time. Hey. That's my mission statement. What's going on, everybody in the chat? Appreciate y'all for joining us. Let's get right into it. Like I said, I don't want to waste too much time. Since Matt's not here, I'll try to kind of keep the wrestling talk to a minimum. I am watching SmackDown, and yes, yeah, the Terry Funk Bray Wyatt thing. I mean, we'll touch more on that tomorrow at Clickbait. But as for now, it's kind of sad for me as well because I'm still kind of taking it back. So we're gonna focus on the figures today. You know, we'll get the wrestling stuff out of their way tomorrow night. But tonight, we'll keep it figure centric. So I'm not saying we can't talk about wrestling, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm not gonna really try to talk about it. But I can't promise you nothing because it's me. But anyways, let's jump into your number one source for news and information. We got a lot of toys to bring you, so let's not drag along. I know what you came for. You came to hear me sing my song. It's fake news. And as always, you know, make sure you check your spaghetti policy because, you know, it's important. It's very important. All right, and we kick things off with Bandai Namco. We got some Naruto in here. So for any of you Naruto fans in the building, we got Shippuden, Ultimate Legends, Adults, Sasuke. I'm not gonna sit there and pretend like I'm knowledgeable with Naruto because I'm not. I don't think I've ever really watched the anime. I hear it's very lengthy though. It's very lengthy.
I never got into it either.
But
at the time.
It's a good looking figure from Bandai. They do all right.
Those ankle joints are weird.
I was just about to say that as the same because you get like the way they got it fashioned. It's like you got that round ball. That'd have been something like if you were trying to have that kind of like ankle rotation. Couldn't you put a pinless joint on that?
Maybe he keeps like Pokemon in there. I don't know.
You know what? You might be right. Well, let me see here.
Okay.
Not bad. What's the size on these for $13?
All
right, they're 5 inches. They're 5 inches. Yeah. Excuse me. $13 October of 2023. So if you're a fan of Naruto, and hey, these are pretty affordable. And I mean to be fair, for $13 and with 5 inches, it looks like a lot of points of articulation on this figure.
Yep.
I mean, we laughing at the ball ankles, the leg ankle, but I mean, still, you know, it is what it is. Sticking with that Naruto flavor, we got young Sasuke. So that was old Sasuke. This is he adolescent. He didn't learn how to dress himself yet. That's why he got different drip on. I mean, again, it looks fine, pretty articulated. I mean, it's a small scale, so I don't know what you would pair it with. But if you're just buying Naruto for Naruto, then you got no problem. And at $13, you know, not a bad deal. I mean, you figure you could buy the whole set for that price, $13 a pop. Shit.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Again, $13, October of 2023. And now we've got who is this dude? Ichi. I don't know how you pronounce that.
Itachi.
Hachitachi?
Yes.
Now, I know this guy's a popular character because I've seen that design and that coat before. So, you know. But again, the ball feet. I don't know. That's a weird decision move right there. Like,
So no ankle tilt then, right? It's
hold
just
on,
forward and
real
back.
quick. I gotta derail myself real quick.
Yeah, I don't know why they.
Where's the hardcore wrestling at? Where's the hardcore wrestling? Okay, I gotta finish my stream. Where the weapons?
Yeah.
Where are the weapons?
Oh yeah. They don't got weapons, do they?
Yeah,
No swords, nothing.
Yeah, they don't have no weapons either. I mean, they don't. The Naruto characters don't work with weapons anyway, so I think it's more hand-to-hand combat. $13, October of 2023. And now we have the main character. We've got adult Naruto. Oh wait, this is Bandai Namco. Okay. Because I'm like, Bandai don't usually rock with ankles like this, so
It looks like he has prosthetics.
it is something. It's kind of off-putting because like the rest of the body's fine, but then it's like you get to the foot area and it's like, where's the ankle rocker?
He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it.
Are you sure about that?
According to Bandai, he doesn't. The Terminator ankles are fine, you know?
I don't want Terminator ankles.
Then you're fucked. Yeah, I don't know what's the decision. I haven't seen a figure company do these kind of joints in a long.
Cause look at the posing. Can he not rock them ankles?
It looks like he's just really trying to squat, but he can't move his ankles, so it's just a rough time. It's very sad.
He going through some hard times right now.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely going through some hard times.
Well, you'd go through hard times if you had fucking Pokemon in your ankles.
I think that's a sign of gout right there.
Oh, yeah.
Those crystals building up in his ankles. You hate
Frowning.
to see it. You hate to see it.
I hate to see it.
$13, September of 2023. And then we got young Naruto. Ooh, young Naruto. Hey now.
He's itty bitty now.
And he probably still got weak ass ankles.
Probably. Things don't change.
He just looks like a little pudgy boy in this one. You little pudgy boy. He eats too many snacks. He ruins his dinner.
That belt he has on is just squeezing the fat.
He's muffin topping.
Uh-huh. Kind of makes me want this figure even more.
He's showing off his fupa.
Yeah. Loud and proud, buddy.
But if you want young Naruto, $12, September of 2023.
Oh, okay. So Bandai, more Bandai stuff. They're doing, I guess this is a reissue of the Burning Godzilla.
Yeah.
From Godzilla versus Destroyer. That's cool.
Yeah, in case
It's
you missed
cool.
out on the first one, you get a second chance now.
To my knowledge, these can't really move much. I think the arms and the head and the legs they have sliding joints, but that's it. So, and I guess the tail, which isn't painted. I don't know why it's not painted, but it isn't. So there you go. Easy pass for me, especially since I got the NECA one, so. And hopefully soon to be Haya Toys as well. I would hope.
Well, time will tell.
Mm-hmm.
These are pretty small too, aren't they?
These, I don't know. I thought they were like, no, these are the vinyls, so they would be like 6 inches, something like that. I remember the vinyls I have, they're pretty sizable. I don't know. Then again, the ones I have are like 15, 20 years old, so everything shrinks. Yeah, PlayStation 9. That's you're on point there. This is exactly the type of like Bandai vinyl Godzilla stuff you would find at a KB Toys back in the day. Absolutely.
How big are these? 6 inches, 6.5. $20. It's not bad for 20. Especially if you're a Godzilla fan, so you know, hey.
Yep.
$20, November of 2023. Woohoo! We got a Destroyer now.
Okay.
Second
Going along with
reissue.
that, Destroyer.
So this is
Again, I have the the old Bandai Creations one, so I wouldn't need this. But he looks good. He looks very nice.
it must be a
And he
popular
scales
one.
with the
It must
Godzilla
be
too, so
pretty
it's a nice
popular
pair.
because this is a second run here. So I would suggest if you missed the first one and you missed the you get the second reissue, so don't miss out on it though, because you don't know if you're gonna get a third. So
Or just wait for Haya Toys.
well, listen, you can't go wrong with the NECA version. So the NECA versions are always a good alternative.
Yeah, the NECA Godzillas were great. It's a shame they didn't do more with it. Those were basically perfect for what they were. Gojira says 6-inch reissue. I have 5 of these. Great when I was 12. Yeah, I grew up with the Bandai Creation ones, which are pretty similar. So I know what you mean. Good. I like
I
them.
would say these type of figures are good starters if you get like just getting into collecting and you're not completely sure of what kind of space you're dealing with. So it's like, let me grab these little 6-inch $20 figures, put them on my shelf for a minute, see how they make me feel. You know what I mean?
Well, even if you're at like, even for Godzilla collectors, you gotta have at least one vinyl Godzilla figure in your collection, because that's how the merchandise kind of started out from the beginning. It was just a ton of Japanese vinyl figures, so you got to make it a priority to get one of these.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe not this one, maybe not these like cheaper ones, but
Yeah, well, $20,
yeah.
November of 2023. All right, now from from Haya Toys, we got Godzilla 2014 Muto action figure. I'm not too familiar with Muto over here.
Yeah, he was the villain or the opposing monster in the 2014 reboot.
Okay.
I think he had an appearance in King of the Monsters too. I want this one actually. I don't do the MonsterVerse stuff a lot, but I don't have a Muto in my collection, and I always liked his design with the hook arms and stuff. So I'll likely be getting this.
It looks like some crazy ass shit from that movie Starship Troopers with the bugs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, movie's not great, but I like this monster a lot. He was cool. I think there's 2 of them. One of them could fly. I don't know if they're gonna do that one though, but
Now
very
this is
cool.
a higher toy, so this one can't be that big though, right? What's the height on this?
Well, I think these are
It's 6 inches on this one.
yeah, so they'll scale pretty well with other stuff. Yeah, I'm definitely getting them. We also need one with his head cut off. Spoiler alert. Fucking Deacon.
Spoiler alert.
Atomic breast his head off, literally.
Yeah, you hate to see it. you hate to see it, you know.
I love to see it.
This one's gonna
I
set
mean,
you back $52 first quarter of 2024. Ooh. This is sad right here. I remember when this happened in the comics, and I didn't care for it then. I thought it was dumb. So this figure is like a hard pass. It's not even that it's a bad figure, but it's still just a hard pass. And we're dealing with McFarlane Toys, Batman Endgame DC Multiverse, Jim Gordon as Batman. So for those who don't know, there was a small period of time where Batman was missing and Jim Gordon took the mantle of Batman. He wore this suit, but he also like had a mech. But this was what he was wearing while he was inside the mech. This is what he wore.
Yeah, I have the mech from I think it was Mattel or whoever did it. Easy Pass. Do not care. Yeah. I don't know why. Well, I know why. It's Batman related, so that's why he did it.
It's not even like a bad costume. It's kind of plain. I think if he actually had a cape, it'd look a little bit better, but without it, it's just like, eh. That's why I said this is just a hard pass for me on this. So,
how about just a regular Jim Gordon?
That'd be fine. I'd be okay with that.
I'd be good with that.
Yeah, Trunks, this is a very ugly suit. Like, it's just like, like I said, I didn't care for it when it went down during the comics. It was like, whatever, dude. Just get Bruce Wayne back. Enough of this nonsense.
I thought one of those hands was flipping me off.
just catching the bird.
Fuck you, I'm Batman now.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Eat a dick. Eat a bat dick.
Bat dick. Cough.
Listen, we Trunks, we've talked about this in the past when it comes to McFarlane. It's a crying shame because he can make good figures, but his focus on like one or two characters hinders him from like full potential of like, man, we should have a beautiful looking Justice League by now. But because Batman takes precedence over everyone, that's all we get and bombarded with. That and second would be Superman, and then everything else. So it's like Batman, Superman, and then everything else that's related to those two characters. So it's like to sit there and go, hey man, can we get, proper Justice League? It's like, nah, you eat a dick. Here's Batman.
You want a Hawkman? Okay, here's blue pants. There you go.
Yeah, because whatchamacallit, Gojira, shout out to Gojira in the chat. He sent me a little thing showing they're doing some McFarlane Batman animated series stuff.
Oh yeah, the new ones, yeah.
Yeah, so again, it's like it's a thing of like he can, and these look decent, they look good, but the thing is, it's like, hey, there's other DC characters other than Batman and the people that rotate around the Batman hemisphere. It's like, come on. And it's like the only way you're gonna get another figure different than Batman is like one, either a movie's gotta be coming out with some dude to get some figures in this character, or they gotta be related to Batman in some story arc. But other than that, you don't get nothing unless, hey, were they in the book with Batman? Okay, they get a figure. That's why we got all that Batman Who Laughs and all that Dark Knight metal shit. Cause hey, you get a dancing Superman? Oh, throw him in there. He hanging out with Batman. Oh, you got a fucking Mohawk Wonder Woman? She hanging out with Batman? Throw her in there. But it'd be like, hey, can we get a proper Teen Titans? Get the fuck out of here. The fuck you talking to me like that? All you get is a Nightwing because he's with Batman.
Did you see the new Jokerized Nolan movie stuff?
I did.
Uh,
It looked kind of
yeah,
stupid. It's kind
why,
of
why
stupid.
is that happening?
I don't know. Just to take advantage of the mold.
Fucking hate McFarlane sometimes. The fuck needs a Jokerized Two-Face?
But you know, if you want this Batman, if you was a fan of Jim Gordon Batman, then have at the $25, October of 2023. Oh, now this one was not bad. This Hawkman is decent looking. It could be better, but it's not bad. Now, as you can see, it's already sold out because everybody's trying to get a piece of it because it's like, ooh, it's the closest you're going to get to like a comic book close Hawkman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Are those Spawn's wings?
They might be because I know I got a spawn with the which is not the Archangel one. I forget what it's called right off the top of my head, but he's got those wings look very similar.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not comic book accurate, but it's probably the best you're gonna get right now, especially from McFarlane. Oh, did they give him a flight stand, or that's just to hold the card?
That's just to hold the card.
That's lame.
He's not that generous.
That's fucking lame.
Yep. I'm gonna wait for the gold label because we all know that's just gonna be the more comic accurate one.
You know what? You took the words right out of my mouth, Jimmy.
Yep.
Sold out, $30. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find this in retail stores, or try McFarlane's website. It's probably available there. So.
Yep.
And then we got Firestorm. Now this was not bad. This is actually decent. Like if you wanted to add this to like, oh, I can add them to my Justice League. This is not a bad Firestorm. And again, it's gonna be. Because it's probably the only decent Firestorm you're gonna get anyway, so.
Probably. Oh, be right back in a sec.
Alright, but I've already kind of committed that I was initially wanting to build a Justice League from McFarlane, but because of the inconsistency and some of the quality of some of the figures, I just decided I'm not doing it. I'm not. Because his shit is just so inconsistent. And I invested too much already in this stuff to just get nothing but a bunch of Batman. And I fell for the trap. I did. I fell for the trap. So it's not anyone's fault but my own. But it's like now, it's just like, you know what? I got a decent array of Batman. I got certain Batman that I did want. I got them. And I got certain Supermen that I wanted. And I got them. Got a couple side piece characters, and it's cool. But honestly and truthfully, like I'm like sitting there going, "Oh man, I want to build a decent Justice League." It's just like I just don't feel it's gonna happen. And if it does, I mean, I got enough characters to make a little Justice League, but you know, it is what it is.
No classic Wonder Woman yet.
Yeah, no classic Wonder Woman. But you know, it's McFarlane for you. Also, $30. Again, sold out here on BBTS, but again, check. Probably find it in retail. Check McFarlane website. So you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is something I might want to pick up. The Sinestro.
Yeah, I'm probably. I see it sold out here, but I'm definitely. If I see this in the wild, I'll definitely pick it up because I want to have something at least pair with my 2 Green Lantern.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this is definitely one that I pick up, and it looks good. It's a good looking Sinestro.
Yeah, it's a nice Sinestro. Got that Widow's Peak. You need the widow's peak.
I mean,
Don't know what's
he could have got better constructs, but you know, it is what it is.
no two fists, but
Although I'm calling it now. Because if you don't see it coming, listen, I can't help you. You will get a Hal Jordan Sinestro 2-pack.
Probably.
No, not probably. You will. And the only thing that's going to be different about them is they'll probably add some other constructs. But you will get a 2-pack of Hal Jordan and motherfucking Sinestro. I put good money on that shit. You can jot it down now, because when it happens, don't act like I didn't tell you it was coming. Don't even act like don't tell me it ain't gonna come. That they not gonna sit there and go, hey, fucking, let's get a 2-pack of Hal Jordan and fucking Sinestro. How many 2-packs are we getting with Superman lately? A lot. So you don't think we're going to get a 2-pack of fucking Sinestro and Green Lantern? So if you miss out on this one, just wait for the 2-pack in case you missed out on the Green Lantern as well. But I'm definitely going to be looking out for this Sinestro though, because I do want this. Ooh, damn. So no would be tight if you can pop his head on a Green Lantern body. That'd be cool, but McFarlane don't be matching shit, so that probably ain't gonna happen.
Oh man, that would be really good, actually. You have to pop his hands too and paint the ring green.
$30, October of 2023. And again, check the store. Now we got from NECA, we got Puppet Masters Ultimate 6-Shooter and Jester 2-pack.
That's very weird.
Yeah, this looks like something more Matt Speed.
Yeah, I'm not much of a Puppet Master enthusiast.
But it's definitely some creepy ass shit though.
If he were here, he'd go, oh baby.
Dude's got 6 arms with 6 guns, so that's a lot of bullets.
That's 6 more guns than McFarlane would give you, so I'll take it.
And he's got a knife. He's gonna cut you deep.
Deep. He's got only 4 holsters, though. I don't even want to know where he keeps the other 2.
Look at this person. He's got a meat tenderizer. He's gonna tenderize your steaks in your face.
I mean, if that's what's got to be done.
You get tenderized. This is what happens.
Be tenderized. I don't want to be tenderized by this fucking Harley Quinn knockoff.
Look, he's like, no, please. Forgive me, sir. I didn't mean to stab you. And he's all sad. Now he's a sad jester. He's sad.
Kind of makes me sad.
He's sad that he can't kill you right now. Man, he got a lot of hands. It's a lot of. Does he have 2 fucking fists? No? Oh, you loser!
Oh yeah, he done got 2 fists. You're right.
You loser!
Fuck him.
You suck. Your whole family sucks.
And his whole fucking family. 6-armed freaks.
Puppet Master? How about Puppet Bastard? You ain't got no fucking fist.
You make me smile.
Alright, well, $38 for the 2-pack. If you're about that Puppet Master life. December of 2023. Ooh.
Okay, so I believe I own this. This is a reissue, so it's the Summer Games Gremlin. This is a Comic-Con exclusive. I don't remember if it was New York or San Diego, but I think he was at the store at one point, hard to get, and then he was gone forever, and now he's back.
He was gone forever, but he's returned
He's returned.
to end the summer with some pool fun. Look at that.
I like these Gremlin figures they've been doing. I know they're not in the movies or anything, but they're cool. I like the accessories they come with, so I usually pick them up whenever I see them.
I mean, you can never go wrong with more gremlins. So,
I got a whole army.
and
I like flat
and if
Gremlins.
Toy Stories was real, you'd be doomed, Jimmy. They would come to life and fuck you up.
Gremlins, they don't want. Oh yeah, they'll fucking kill me. But no.
They'll grab
Oh,
those
well.
Wolverine claws and really give you blades.
Those aren't toys.
And they'll
Those
and they'll laugh
they're-
at you. They'll laugh
they're
at you while they
cool.
give you blades.
Joke's on them. I'm gonna give them fucking blades.
And they'll be like,
Yeah.
and they'll be slashing you and shit, giving you blades.
That scared me. I thought that was coming from in my room.
And then one of the gremlins will start driving around your Batmobile, crashing it into shit.
Hey, that was a mistake.
Yeah, but the gremlins are gonna do it on purpose now. They're gonna be like, and fucking your shit up.
I'm so glad that clip is just non-existent anymore.
It still exists. It's out there. We'll find it one day. You're gonna have all the gremlins wearing your Star Wars helmets and stuff, and fucking your shit up, bro.
Why is everybody always bullying me?
Well, no one told you to take in a bunch of gremlins. You should have known better taking in a bunch of gremlins.
They're my friends.
They're not your friends, Jimmy. They're using you.
Fuck.
They only want your fucking spaghetti.
They can't have my spaghetti.
They only care about the marinara. They don't love you, Jimmy.
Someone needs to like compile all the lore behind what happens to me on this show and make a movie out of it.
Nothing happened to you. You're safe. What are you talking about? You're in.
Attacked by gremlins and Batmobile and blades.
You
and
did it
candy.
to yourself, but you did it to yourself.
I don't recall this.
I don't recall me praising candy corn.
Listen, you just don't understand the power of the wax.
Oh, I understand it's wax.
It ain't just wax. It's more than that. I don't know what, but it's more than that. These are facts.
But if you want to get your hands on this gremlin, $40, August of 2023. Transformers will be here for a while.
Okay, so what the fuck? Can we get at least some effort? I know this is these little studio series core class stuff, but my god, man, put some fucking effort into this. And what I don't even know, man.
Targets be rough out there, Trunks. Trust me, I know.
And he turns into a plane.
This is just dumb right here. Why couldn't they just make a dude in a suit? Why do you have to transform? Because this now looks extra dumb.
Like the suit in the movie actually looked pretty neat, and it would benefit from just doing a regular figure of it, but like in the Red series or whatever. But no, we got this fucking Tron ripoff. So who's a plane? Easy pass, sir. Daniel says, I didn't see this. You're better off not seeing it, but Daniel.
Yeah. $13. December of 2023.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is much better from Series Core. You're getting Frenzy and or Rumble, however you want to call him. He looks decent. Actually, he doesn't look bad at all.
Well, we already
Not
got a
amazing.
Rumble, so this is we get the Frenzy now.
Yeah, that's a really rough cassette mode though. Yeah, I could use. I don't know if I have the Rumble that they did, but I need to get these because I don't really have a very good Rumble or Frenzy. The Masterpiece were okay. The Fans toys are not very good at all, and I need something better. So
Well, are you trying to get the like chug scale or masterpiece scale? Because the best ones is to try to see if you can find those mastermind creations.
Mastermind creation. Okay, I'll look into
Because
those.
they scale well with their actual scale with the masterpiece figures. The Rumble and Frenzy I got perfect with they go perfect. They did the Ravage, they did Laserbeak and Buzzsaw. They're all more masterpiece scale. They got the blaster ones, Eject and Rewind. We looked at them a few weeks ago. Remember?
Oh yeah, you're right. I remember.
So yeah, if you're trying to get masterpiece scale tapes, look, check and see if they got them still in Mastermind Creations, because that's the best you're gonna get. Honestly, that's the best you're
Okay.
gonna get. Like I said, I'm gonna pick up that Eject and Rewind. Like all the tapes that they make for the masterpiece scale, I'll fuck with because they're good quality. Like I said, the Ravage is good. I need to pick up the Laserbeak, but like I said, when Eject and Rewind drop, I'm gonna pick those one up too, and any other tapes they make. But $13, December 2023. Yeah, this looks like trash. This is Terracon Novocaine.
Fuck, get the fuck out of here that this is a Terracon.
What is this even supposed to be?
He's I don't know.
Yeah, boo this, Daniel. Boo this. What is this? This is unacceptable for any Transformer fan.
I don't even know, man. This reminds me of they called him Frenzy in the first movie. But somehow this is worse. So, and I don't know what he's supposed to be turning into. I don't think they designed this to transform. I think they just designed the bot mode and then just moved his arms and legs around to mimic something that could look like a vehicle, and they said call it a day. Go fuck yourself, basically.
Yeah.
I guess Cyclonus guy was out that day, you know.
Yeah, he must have been on a lunch break.
Yeah.
Well, $13 for this, December 2023. Now, this is from a company called Blocks? Is this Blocks? Is that how they pronounce it? Blocks?
Blocks.
This is a Rise of Beast Optimus Prime model kit.
Very
It's
stubby
Optimus,
looking.
but yeah, it's very chibi-like, if you ask me.
I don't know why they decided to go this route. It looks like a kid dressed up as Optimus.
I know it's very chibi, very anime style, and it's a model kit. I mean, it's a decent looking model kit, but it just doesn't. Even as a movie Prime, it doesn't feel like it. It feels like Optimus Prime was a Muppet baby or something.
Muppet Baby Prime.
Don't worry, Daniel. We still got more fig news, bro. Sit tight, man. Don't worry. But yeah, this right here, I don't know. This is.
No thanks. You know you're in trouble when the Lego one looks better.
Huh. Well, I mean, how big is this? Like 5 inches? It's $20, third quarter of 2023. So there you go. And another one from Blocks, we've got Rise of Beast Bumblebee model kit. And I mean, this one is not that bad because it's Bumblebee. But
It's fitting.
But he's still kind of chibi, you know. So
Easy pass.
You got that going for you, so.
Easy pass. You're better off just getting I forgot what company is doing them. I think is it YOLO Park? Are they doing the model kits?
I think
for
so,
this
yeah.
movie?
I mean,
Yeah,
only thing
they're
these dudes have is like what, a fancy stand? Like, I mean, still, it's a model kit. I probably got to put that together too.
just send it to Matt's house. They'll take care of it.
Yeah, I mean, at least it's posable though. All right, PlayStation. I appreciate you joining us, man.
Take it easy, dude.
Going to Cracker Barrel, man. Bring me back some chicken and dumplings.
Cracker Barrel? What's
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel?
You don't never been to Cracker Barrel?
No, I don't
Cracker
think we have
Barrel
one.
is like a restaurant / like gift store. Like half of the restaurant is like a gift shop that just sells all these things that like really old time looking things, very country rustic style, right? And then the
Yeah.
restaurant itself is just a lot of comfort food. So, you know, fried chicken, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, you know, you get chicken and dumplings, stuff like that. It's comfort food.
Shit. We don't got one of those here. I don't
Wow.
even know if we got one in California.
That's
Actually.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's nothing that special, but it's got good food. It's decent. I like the
Only
chicken
thing
and
we got-
dumplings. That's one of my personal favorites.
The only thing we got here is a shitty Denny's. Ugh. The closest Sonic to us is like fucking 3 hours.
No. All right, $20, third quarter of 2023. And now we got Scourge model kit from this company, from Block. And again, it's just a lot of chibi. This one again is another one that's not that bad looking as much as Optimus Prime is, because this is not like a character that we know like traditionally. So for all I know, he can look like this. He could have looked like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the fact that he don't transform is kind of like,
These remind me of something. I don't remember what the name is. They're really old. They're like 20 years old. It was a show, and they had a huge figure line. They could like come apart and
hold
snap
on,
together.
Jimmy. Daniel, you doing it again, Daniel. I told you, we got more figures. Relax, okay? I know about this class. I know about the Commander Class Ultra Magnus. It's on here. Calm the fuck down, bro. This is what got you kicked out the last time, man. Take it easy. It's coming. We got a lot of figures. These are the figures I'm focused on right now, man. I didn't forget the Transformers, bro. It's kind of my thing. So calm down, bro. I read your comment. Calm the fuck down. It ain't that serious. Alright, my bad, Jimmy.
Now you good. I was saying that these remind me of there's this show like 20 years ago, and they had a whole line of figures where they snap together and snap apart, and you can mix and match them. And they were this exact style, and it's bothering me now. I don't remember the name of the line, but they were like knockoff Bionicles almost, and they were this exact same style. It's gonna bother me now. Damn. Started with a G. Fuck. Fucking memory.
$20, third quarter of 2023. We got our Optimus Primal model kit here in the robot mode. So only in the robot mode, which it is what it is. I don't care for the green glowing eye and Iron Man chest piece, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. I don't know what's with the Metallo thing he's got going on. I don't know. He's transparent in general, so.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, that's an easy pass.
$20, third quarter of 2023. And then you get the beast mode. The beast mode actually looks better, to be honest.
Yeah, it does. If it was painted, yeah. Needs to be painted, but it looks good. It looks like he's possessed.
He's the green-eyed monster. Green-eyed monster.
Monster.
Also $20. Third quarter of 2023. All right, from Studio Series, we got Deluxe Nightbird from the Bumblebee, not Bumblebee, from Rise of the Beast.
It's not too bad. She generally looked like this in the movie. Not as chunky.
But like, bro, look at that backpack, though. That backpack.
I was about to say that. Yeah, the backpack is chunky, real chunky.
Like, that's a lot of kibble.
I like chunky gals. She's a lady.
Now, we all know Nightbird is a traditional character. She made an appearance in the G1 cartoon as a robot ninja, but she's later down the line in the lore become her own type of character. So it's glad that they keep the name alive and they kind of kept with the same style. But yeah, the live action one, this figure's just not doing it for me. It just looks like a heap of junk, honestly. It looks like a heap of junk.
Well, wasn't the original Nightbird like an RC repaint or something?
Yeah, in fact, the Masterpiece made a Nightbird and they redid it out of the Masterpiece RC.
Yeah, she was like gray and black or something.
Yeah, she's like purple. Right. She's purple and gray, but like she's supposed to be a ninja.
Well, this one's not doing it. So.
Yeah. So, but but they keep the name alive, and she has a following. So you know it is because she's like one of the few back in the day, like one of the few female like kind of robots in the Transformer universe, at least. And the first, and technically the first to kind of be a bad guy, not an official Decepticon, but she was after the Autobots. Before that point, the only other female Transformers were all Autobots. You know what I mean? You had Elita 1, Chromia, all of them, the females that they met in that episode, but other than that, there were no female Decepticons in the G1 series. So she kind of is like almost the first female Decepticon.
Right before Black Arachnia.
Right before Black Arachnia. Black Arachnia would be the official first, like labeled bad guy, Decepticon, Predacon, whatever. But Nightbird predates her, technically. Like she wasn't branded with the insignia, but she got manipulated and reprogrammed to hunt the Autobots. So it kind of, you can almost look at it like in a Beast War fashion, where how the Predacons would take the stasis pods and reformat them to make them from Maximal to Predacon.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of that same thing. The robot was just made to be a robot, but then the Decepticons got a hands on it, refurbished it, made it hunt the Autobots. So technically, they turned her into a Decepticon. If you like I said, if you really want to like brass tacks it, yeah, that's what happened. So, but you know, it is what it is. If you're into this, hey, have at it. $26, November 2023.
Okay. So we got Ironhide. Now we're getting Ratchet from Studio Series.
Now, did you see that 2-pack they got out now with the battle damage Ironhide and Prowl from the movie, like their death scene?
Oh yeah, I saw those with their eyes like all.
I saw those in the store. I was like, miss me with these. No. Ain't no way. But you know what? I'm glad people are getting another chance to get a Ratchet. Like I said, I'm good with the Ratchet I have from the Earthrise. So I'm not looking to upgrade another Ratchet, to be honest.
I never got the Earthrise one, so this is right up my alley.
Yeah, like I said, this is good for those who never did, who never got in on the Ironhide. You're basically getting second chances out here, and they're giving you updated versions. So how good the Kingdom and Siege one was, now it's better because now it's a studio series.
Yep. Ratchet. Nurse Ratchet. Yeah, I'll be getting this whenever I see it in the wild.
It's gonna be $36, November of 2023 for this one right here.
Fuck.
And if you are a fan of the Shattered Glass universe, you can get your hands on this Sideswipe and Rodimus 2-pack. If you're into the Shattered Glass, I've never been a fan of the Shattered Glass universe. I get its appeal, but I'm not looking for a alternate universe where the Autobots are the bad guys and Decepticons are good guys. Like, I'm sure it's pretty cool and fun, but I'm okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I have the Nemesis Rodimus or whatever from, I think it was a Titan's Return. I think it was Titan's Return that they
Are you
did
talking
like the
about
lead
that
up.
one or the Power of the Prime one?
Power of the Primes. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. Yeah, I have that one. He was really cool. So I'm good with that. I don't really need this pack. And with that giant scar on Sideswipe's hood, I think they're gonna be using that for the wheeljack mold for an Armada wheeljack. So
Probably.
yeah, so that's cool.
It's a nice little touch though. I dig that though.
Yeah.
They could have went the kind of like cheap route and just scuffed it up, but they actually like kind of took a notch out of it to give it that. So I was like, okay, that's cool. $55 scheduled to drop, and I don't know, soon, whenever. It doesn't say. In fact, it's probably available now. So how about that? It's available now.
I'm getting 5.
Don't quote me. Studio Series Command Class Ultra Magnus.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how I feel about this Ultra Magnus because I think the last Ultra Magnus I picked up, and I'm not even exactly sure. I know I got the Siege version. I'm 50-50 that I picked up the Earthrise. But I know those weren't commander classes. Those were more deluxe, at least at the time, of what the Brandon was. But I don't know if I want to go $90 in on this because this is like one step away from being a masterpiece. And I already have Masterpiece Ultra Magnus. At least for the Chug collection. Because like I said, I feel like the scale he was in the Kingdom and Siege line was pretty good. This might be a little bit bigger. I don't know. I gotta see it like kind of in hand. But
I was,
but
yeah,
$90?
that's commander class.
$90?
That's, yeah, $90. I also have the Earthrise and I have the Siege one as well. Uh, this one's cool because it's very cartoony, very very cartoony. I want to see it in hand
It
first
is,
though.
but the Kingdom was kind of cartoony as well.
Yeah, like the Earthrise Kingdom, whatever it was, they were very cartoony as well. So I'd have to see like what I need is like a side by side comparison, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, other than that, it looks gorgeous. But $90,
$90.
you get the chest open, you got the Matrix. Like
Pretty
they
fucking
really
cool.
went all out for this one. But
Cyclone Skylight Ultra Magnus.
listen, as good as this listen, you got big shoes to fill to touch Ultra Magnus. Those are big shoes to fill. And then you got them all taken apart as well for the movie.
That's cool. Ba weep grana weep ninny bum. Daniel says it's bigger next to the Studio Series 86 Grimlock. Is it really?
If it's bigger than the Studio Series Grimlock, then that's too big.
Yeah. Yeah. That is too big, actually. That is way too large. I don't know if that's true. I hope not.
Yeah, I might have to see like a review or something because like if it's like that, then I'm sticking with the Siege and Kingdom.
That's a nice alt mode.
Yeah, the alt mode's good. It's nice. In fact, didn't the Ultra Magnus wasn't the Ultra Magnus in the Kingdom just a white prime and you could put the shit on him? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they did that at one point.
Yeah, but that was the Kingdom one, right?
Yeah, I think that was probably the Kingdom one. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good. But they still got the thing I talked about before, these screws. So they just gonna be like that, just visible?
I guess so. Yeah, I guess they're not going to change that. Didn't even want to paint them.
$90,
Okay.
October of 2023. Now from
Ooh.
YOLO Park, we've got Transformers AMK Mini G1 model kit set.
See, this is how you do Chibi right. That looks much better.
Yeah, you get a little Prime. You get a little mini Megatron. Looks nice. You get a baby Bumblebee.
The correct Bumblebee.
You get a little baby Grimlock. I don't like the fact... I guess they decided he's more notable as a T-Rex than actual robot mode, so I understand. So, yeah. We got Starscream in the house. And Soundwave. That's not bad.
That's a nice set, man.
You got a little six-piece right there.
I think the Grimlock is a little out of place, though.
Yeah. That's because I was like, if you're not gonna have them be bigger than the others, then you might as well have them in robot mode. Then
Exactly. Yeah. 100%. Oh well.
$62 for the set. That's not a bad deal. I get how big are these? Okay, they're like 4 inches each. So
Yep. Got to put them together yourself, friend.
yeah, but they from the looks of things they provide enough accessories. It's got articulation, so at least it's worth a bit of the price because at least you'll know that once you're done building them, hey, you can display these and pose them and shit. So you know you're getting something out of it, right? You're getting something out of the deal, right?
You are. You are.
But $63, December of 2023. See, Daniel, I told you I had a lot of Transformers, bro. That's what I say. You just gotta chill, man. You gotta chill. I got this. Look at this. Boom, more Transformers.
Oh, as Matt would say, oh baby.
From Flame Toys, we got Transformers. We got an RC model kit.
Oh man, this is
Hey now.
This is a very sexualized. You know what's funny is they didn't even try to mimic RC. They just made a sexy lady and painted her as RC and gave her a backpack. It's like, here you go, you fucking pervs. And I'm personally all for it.
Are you picking this up, Jimmy?
I'm picking up 2 of these. One for me and the other is also for me.
Oh, hey now.
Ooh, baby.
Hey now.
Like, this is how she should have looked in the movie. Maybe then I would have gotten my ass out of my seat to go to the theater.
Well, clearly this is very anime inspired look.
Yeah.
$65, August of 2023.
Should have been $69.
Hey now.
Annoying.
And from New Age, we've got the H1 0B. Well, we basically got the Insecticons. You get them in a 3-pack. But these are Diaclone colors.
Oh, these are Diaclone. I was about to say.
Either these are Diaclone or these might be G2.
I don't know. I've honestly never seen these, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't have any, even if I knew who they were, I wouldn't have any need for them though. I just need my classic black and purple. But
I mean, these are not bad looking, but yeah, I'm not. Yeah, black and purple's the way to go.
Yep. They look very Christmassy.
Yeah, very festive. But as for like New Age and the way they make Transformers, these are pretty good.
No, like, New Age does good work.
Like, man. I'm pretty sure, like, if these are in the traditional colors, hell yeah, I would fuck with them.
Yeah, New Age and Magic Square, they know their stuff.
So.
Bombshell.
Like I said, when I couldn't get the Fans Toys Insecticons, I settled for which one did I get? From Mastermind Creations, because their Insecticons were pretty good and like decent masterpiece scale. So $100, third quarter of 2023.
Okay, 3-0. I didn't expect them to do this, but they're doing Optimus Primal in their I don't know what line you want to call this. It's basically their Hot Toys line, where they don't transform. They're just super highly detailed figures.
Now
And
this looks like something that, like if this is what it looked like in the movie, like yeah, this is pretty cool.
yeah, if you saw him for more than 5 seconds, you know.
Yeah.
Uh, if people are on the fence about this line, they do like amazing work with these. Like they've been doing this line for I think almost 10 years for all the movies, and they do damn good work. So you get your money's worth for sure. Like you should see some of their like older Bayformers stuff. The amount of detail they put in there, it makes me surprised that there's uh, that the price is as low as it is.
Yeah.
Like a stupid amount of detail, but yeah, looks nice. That being said, I'm not getting this, but if there would be one I would get from any of the movies from this line, it would be just a regular Optimus. Not Ron Perlman Optimus.
I mean, it is good looking though. I'll give it that.
Yeah, that's very nice.
But 3-0's known to be making some pretty decent stuff lately, so.
The Hot Toys competitor.
Oh no! Put the mask back on.
Did that happen in the movie?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
Cause you can barely see it.
Ew. Ah, fuck. You know what? Fuck this figure. No. Fuck it.
No, this
That
one
was-
is the worst one right here. The last one. That's
Really?
The worst one.
I was about to say that's the better one of
No, with the mouth half shield. I hate when Transformers did that to Prime and give him the shield half mouth, especially in the I think Robots in Disguise did it.
Yeah, you're right. They did do that. I still prefer that over the nose that he has going on. I don't like my Optimus to have a nose.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
It looks like he's wearing lipstick.
Daniel, nobody likes the Ironhide Proud Death 2-pack. Nobody likes it. That's why I'm not buying it. And I don't want that.
Yeah, I get why they did it, but I would have no space in my collection for something like that. And it's just fucking.
And I just don't want it though. I just don't want it though. I don't want it.
I don't need some like traumatic memory of my childhood on my shelf. So, like the most I would do from any death scene from that movie would be like a black and white Optimus.
Well, spoiler alert, we got a Bumblebee and a Prime here, so.
Yep.
All right, Primal's gonna set you back though, $250 with a $25 deposit, third quarter of 2023.
Mm-hmm. Yay! I looked at this earlier. Voltron enthusiast Candy Corn Jimmy has entered the living space. It looks nice. It's a very nice model.
It is. I already have a model kit of Voltron that I built already. But if this is like, I don't know if this is bigger than the one I have, because the one I have is small. It's like 5 inches. Not even.
Yeah,
probably like 4.5.
I think I have the one you're talking about, actually. I got it a few years ago.
And it's the one where the lions are individual, but they combined.
Yeah. This one's much better, because that one's very stylized, I think.
Not really. It's traditional, but it's just But
Well,
this looks nice though. I like this.
Yeah. Ooh, he comes with the spear too. Okay. That's cool.
I might have to pick this one up.
Yeah, I mean, you put anything out that's Voltron, I'll pretty much get it. So this is on my to-do list. There's some nice lions too. Yeah, those are some nice lions.
Lions
It's
look
cool.
good.
Yeah, they can hold all their weapons. So that's a plus. That's size though. See, I don't know why a lot of these Voltron model kits or just a lot of Voltron figures in general, they always make the blue and yellow lion uh, as big or bigger than the black lion. I never liked that.
Well, I mean that's because they figure it's the legs, so it's gonna take up
Yeah,
a good portion, give it the height, and make it
and
a little more
stability.
bigger. You know, the arm. That's why the arm lions a little because you know you don't need two big bulky arms because then you're gonna have gorilla arms.
Yeah, you're right.
So they have to. The lions have to be proportioned in a way that once you get them combined,
They stand.
it makes more sense.
That's a fair point.
You know what I'm saying because you remember like the body, the black lion's gonna fill out a good portion of all the torso, the upper chest, and the thigh region. So you just need you need lions that, like I said, look at the arm length. The arms reach the thigh. If
Yeah.
they were the size of the legs, then you'd have gorilla arms or overly big steroid arms.
Voltron steroid arms.
Yeah, so you gotta, especially for this type of a combiner, you have to proportion it in a way so you still get that scale. Because even in the cartoon, the the lions would be all the same size except for the black one, but when they combine, the proportions are different. The legs look a lot bigger, the arms will look a lot smaller, even though when they separate, somehow they're all the same size.
Yeah.
So it's like I said, it's that proportion thing because it's a combiner. So yeah, the lions aren't always gonna be like the most top notch of looking lions, but that's not the point. 9 times out of 10, not people ain't displaying them in the lion form. It's gonna be full Voltron form.
Well, I'm greedy because like the high end stuff I have, the proportions are basically perfect. Where the lions or the leg lions, the blue and yellow, they're smaller than the black, but they're wide enough and like sturdy enough to keep the lion together in proportion. But I know this is all these other ones they.
Daniel, here's the thing about Transformers. Listen, you're gonna have to learn how to cherry pick. See, listen, they're always gonna bastardize something you love. It's inevitable. It's the world we live in. You know, people are morally bankrupt and out of ideas, so all they know what to do is just recycle what's already there. But it seems to be instead of recycling something and making it better, it seems to somehow downgrade, which is weird. But every now and then you get those shining beacons of light, and that's why you should always just be rejoiced that at least, yeah, you're not gonna get everyone perfect, but they're at least doing the best they can to give you good figures outside of some of them being kind of shit. Now
Yeah,
I'm not,
Cyclonus.
yeah, like Cyclonus, yeah, like I'm not happy with all the pricing that's going on with all these things, but it is what it is. The price of plastic. We living in a new world, but you're gonna have to learn to cherry pick. Like I said, not everyone's gonna be a winner, so that's why I don't buy them. It sucks that they exist, and it's just like, hey, you could have got something better, but instead they went with the easy out. Because you got to look at it like this: as sucky as that 2-pack is of like, battle damage, Ironhide, and Prowl, it's literally just them taking figures that they already had made and slightly altered them and now want you to rebuy them again. That's it. That's the part about it that really bothers me is it's like, listen, you already made these 2 figures and now you're just trying to resell them with a slight variation, and I'm supposed to be like, yeah, this is awesome. Take all my money. Nah, man, you can't do that. You gotta speak with that dollar, man. I know you're tempted to want to get it all. Sometimes you gotta skip some of it. But like I said, take solace in knowing that at least that there is a decent Ironhide for you out there. There's a decent Prowl and all those other figures that they did make. They actually have gone out of their way to try to make figures good again. You know, sometimes Cyclonus guy's not on lunch break and he feels like working. Yeah, you get decent figures. But you gotta kind of pick and choose though. You gotta cherry pick now. $58, October of 2024 for the Voltron. I actually might pick this up. How big is this again? Ooh, this is almost 8 inches. Okay,
Yep.
okay. All right.
Oh, baby. I don't know why I'm saying oh, baby. Mezco, they're doing more Chibi Turtles. The 5-point series, I think. So get you a 4-pack.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's the classic looking turtles.
And
So
with
like
the same bandana.
chibi for them is not really a detriment because this is how they kind of looked in the comics back in the day.
It's true.
It's all
Yeah,
right.
I would have no need for these because I picked up I picked up 3 of the 4 loyal subjects. Like you know,
Which one?
comic.
The IDW ones.
Yeah, like with the same color bandanas and everything. So I wouldn't need something like this. But
Yeah, and
they're
I just picked up that NECA one, so I'm good on turtles all wearing the red bandana and the classic comic style. So it's like, yeah, I'm good. But like I said, it's decent. Mesco, it's not bad.
no, it's fine for what it is. Oh, you can take the okay interchangeable belts. Okay,
Cool.
that's
So you
cool.
can just swap all the limbs.
Oh, that's kind of cool actually. That's pretty cool.
And $65. Not bad. I mean, for everything they're throwing at it's not bad actually.
Yeah.
You get a little bit of variety to just kind of mix and match your turtles up a little bit. So it doesn't feel like you just I just bought 4 of the same fucking figures.
I need turtle variety.
April of 2024, by the way. All right,
Uh,
we got a Storm collectible here. King of Fighters.
Man, they're still going. They're still doing King of Fire. Okay. They,
Well, like I
I
said,
guess
they
they.
give you, like I said, piece by piece. They give just They're trying to just do every fucking fighting game that there is,
Yeah.
but it's like piece by piece. Here's one from this game. Here's one from that game. Here's one from this game. Oh,
Not a.
you thought we forgot about this game? Nope, here it is.
I personally never played King of Fighters, so I'd have no, you know,
I
no
played it a
desire.
few times, but it's not one of those games like, oh man, I love it, I love it. It's cool. It's all right.
Like the only fighting game I ever played throughout my life was just Mortal Kombat. That's been my bread and butter.
I would
Even more so than
say
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter for me, and probably Mortal Kombat a little bit, but a lot more Street Fighter. I grew up on Street Fighter. But like I said, I always seen other games, and it's like it's cool. And like I said, it's cool that they're out here giving those people like, hey, if you're a fan of this, you're in luck. You're gonna have to wait a while to get the rest, but at least hey, at least they're trying. So that's just I can say
Uh,
that's not for nothing, right?
they give you interchangeable jackets for a
Yeah,
different like wave of.
I
That's
saw that.
cool.
I noticed that. I was like, that's pretty tight.
And hair too. Shit. Okay. I think hair. I can't tell now actually. Might be the same.
He's punching fire.
Fire Nation.
Yeah, you get different mouths. You get just jacket, the hands, and fire effects.
Okay. Sweet.
Actually, no, I think you do get a different hairstyle. You do get a different hairstyle. Actually, there's
Ah.
one where the hair is kind of tattered. Plus, you get 2 different other face sculpts. Yeah, that's what's up.
And his jeans are ripped at the bottom. That's how you know he's
Yeah.
a badass.
And he's got a chain wallet, so you know he's cool, man.
Oh,
You know he's a badass, brother.
brother.
$85, second quarter of 2024.
Metal Slug 3. This guy's funny looking.
I mean, they going hard with this Metal Slug series, this company.
They are. Yeah. Cloth goods too, so.
It's a good looking figure. It's definitely fashioned off of the game, so it's kind of got that. It's definitely got that Metal Slug feel to it. I always said this is a nice line if you are a Metal Slug 3 fan. I just think the prices on them are a little could be knock it back a little bit, but I see there's a lot of detail. Look, he's doing the fucking Kamehameha wave.
I like his shoes. I wish I had shoes like that.
Those are those
I'd be a
clown
chick.
shoes right there.
I'd be a chick magnet. Could keep candy corn in there. And Pokemon.
Whoa, the blast! He's about to send you to the Shadow Realm with that.
Get over it. Wish I could play as this dude in Mortal Kombat.
No. Well, this dude will set you back $90 with a $9 deposit. First quarter of 2024. Ho ho ho.
Okay.
From Did. Did.
Did.
From
We got.
Did.
Or did we just did something?
We
guys.
just did something, guys. We did something great. What did we do?
Yeah.
No, it's not what we do. It's what we did.
We did.
All right, so you got the Plum Hero, Emperor of the French, Napoleon Bonaparte.
That's cool.
Look what these guys did. Look what they did.
Actually, pretty fucking cool.
Plus, with I think there's a Napoleon movie coming out soon with I think Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh yeah, yeah. The hype is building up for Napoleon.
Like, get your Napoleon figure, son. Be one of the first before they put a head of Joaquin Phoenix on it. Hot Toys is gonna come out with one. Look at those boots.
It's not who I am underneath. It's what I did that defines me.
That's what I did. Did.co. We did it. www.did.co.
Is all good. I thought he was reaching into his pants for a second. Shit.
Nah, he's not doing the Al Bundy. Look at him pointing at you like, look what you did! Look what you did!
You're in my territory.
I did that, not you.
You
I
did.
did.
You did the wrong thing. I did not do nothing.
Damn it, I did not kill him. What I did, you won't believe.
Did you?
My man, my man did it. He did it. Oh shit, he did it.
He did it. So I'm guessing this face is supposed to look like the original.
Yeah,
like
I think it's supposed to be more historically accurate, I guess.
Okay. His waist looks like he's keeping snacks in there, though.
Yeah, he got a little, like, he's a little paunchy at the belly. He got a little paunchy. But he was known as be a short, stocky man, so.
That is true, yeah.
Okay. Decent amount of accessories.
I'd be interested to see what else they would do, like, from
What we talking there? 6-inch scale right there? A little more?
Yeah. Well, it's 1/12, so yeah, like 6 inches.
You got the sword. You can take his boots off and everything. Goddamn.
Exactly what I want to do.
I want to undress Napoleon.
If I get this, I will do the Al Bundy, or I will try.
Boys and the girls are doing that. Well, Napoleon here will take you back $95. Not bad, okay. For that kind of little bit of a high end, a lot of soft goods. End articulation, January of 2024. Oh, baby. We got a lot of model kits here tonight, Jimmy. I guess they knew Matt wasn't here, so they just dumped all the model kits on us. So it's like, nah, Matt, you can't. Matt's not here to do the work for you.
No, Matt's gonna receive a lot of packages soon. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we got how you pronounce this? Shigogen Shin. How you say? It's the White Tiger Zord. God damn it.
Yeah.
You know what the fuck it is. Shin Jigogen, Jamogen. Oh, what's going on with the legs over here with the hollowness? What kind of model kit is this?
I don't know.
Oh, it transforms. That's why. Okay.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool that you got a model kit that can transform. That's always a bonus.
Yeah. He's very, very nice looking. Oh.
Dude, I think we've seen this before. The Thunder Megazord model kit. Because we talked about this because I was like, man, I want to get this.
Oh, so this is by the same people then. Okay.
Yeah, and it combines with the White Tiger.
You gotta get it now.
I might have to, though. I don't know if I'm going to do all this combining stuff right here, but because I like the Thunder Megazord personally. I think that's the best Megazord of all of Power Rangers, in my opinion. The best looking one. It's very aesthetically pleasing, though, the Thunder Megazord. With the whole samurai look to it, that I think is the best Megazord. I know people might have different of opinion, but
he's classy.
Yeah, I mean, outside of the original MMPR1, the original Megazord, which I was a fan of, but I don't think it was that big of a deal. I think the Dragon Zord was better. But then when the Thunder Megazord came out, I was like, yeah, I dig that. I dig that.
Thunder Megazord.
But this is pretty tight right here, though. I ain't gonna lie. How much is
the
White Tiger? $96 is not bad. December of 2023. I might put a pin on this with the Thunder one. Hold on, let me see real quick. Let me check here.
Is he like a 7-inch? I'm guessing.
Let me go back. It's like 5 inches. It's small.
Ooh. Yeah, he is small.
Hasbro, we got a Black Series Shadow Trooper wearable helmet with the electric voice changer. Now, we saw the white version last week. Now you get the dark one.
Shadow Trooper.
You gonna get this, Jimmy? Get the dark one?
The dark one? I don't even got the white one.
That's right.
Is that right?
You gotta get the dark one.
But space.
And you put the helmet on and you get the voice changer. You go, move along, nigga.
But that I would get arrested. But how will they know it's me, right? Because it's not my voice; it's somebody else. These are giving me ideas.
Gonna be a little. Today in the news, a dark stormtrooper was beat up in local area witnesses say he was spitting racial slurs at people.
He was spitting racial slurs as he wandered on by.
Chanting for the Empire.
Uh-huh.
So, which, by the way, we'll be talking about Ahsoka after this. So, you watched it, right, Jimmy?
Yes, I did.
Alright,
And I have many things to say.
Alright, well, we'll talk about it after fake news. $100, July of 2024, because, yeah, I got things to say about it, too. So. Mayfax.
Okay. Mayfax. Winter Soldier. We haven't had anything from the Winter Soldier in a long time. But, yeah, you getting a classic suit Captain America.
Yeah, from MCU. If you're in MCU Cap, then this is definitely something you want to fuck with. And it's not bad looking.
No, it's fine. I always preferred this MCU suit for him over a lot of the other, like the World War II style. So
it was a nice kind of mixture of like giving you like the comic book feel, but also a realistic appeal to it.
Yeah.
And it's a decent,
God.
Chris Evans face, I guess.
Who does that remind me of? Fuck. Ooh, he comes with a rock.
A rock.
Fucking love rocks.
But he can't hold the other shield though. That sucks though.
Why doesn't the blue of his helmet match the blue of his outfit? Yeah, it's supposed to be like that.
Not that I recall, but maybe it might be a lighting thing. Who knows? $5, July of 2024.
The return of Superman Eradicator.
See, I really want. I'm starting to think, because I'm bowing out of like McFarlane stuff, and they're taking their sweet ass time making all 4 of the Reign of Superman. I think I might just fuck around and just like go and buy in on these, because I already have Hush. I got Superman Hush. So if I just get like, they already have Steel, Cyborg. I don't know if they made Kid Superboy yet, but then get him in the Eradicator. Oh, that would be dope.
You're better off just getting these, like McFarlane. Nah, they ain't gonna do it anytime soon. And even if they do, they ain't gonna paint his boots or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it's gonna be all funky ass colors and fucked up looking shit.
You ain't gonna get Two-Face.
Didn't he already make the Eradicator and he just black-faced him?
Did he? I don't know.
He did, I think. He did a version of him, but he did like a version where like the Eradicator's face is like all black and shit. It's just weird looking. He didn't do proper fucking Eradicator like this is right here.
Gojira says Steel is on the way this winter.
Because they already made Superboy for McFarlane, but he fucked that up.
What a surprise.
But this looks pretty good, though. Superman. And the soft goods on the cape are always good. Like, Mayfix definitely does good on the capes. I'll give him that. Like I said, I wish they were bigger in size, because like I said, they don't scale with anything in the 6-inch range. That's the only drawback when it comes to these. It's like you're almost kind of locked in on collecting these if you want figures of the same scale. You know what I mean?
Put them on some flight stands and let them hover above like DC Multiverse stuff, and you won't be able to tell.
Yeah, true.
That's usually what I do.
Yes and no, because the head, everything about them is small. Like from the head sculpt and everything, it's just small. 105, July of 2024. Oh, Bandai, more model kits. We've got this big robo dude that looks pretty cool. I was like, I don't know what it is, but his name is Voltus.
Voltus V. He looks very, very familiar. I've seen this before. I just don't know what he's from.
It looks like something like from a Voltron or something, like, because I think he's a combiner.
Almost like a vehicle Voltron.
Yeah, because he comes apart. Look.
Yeah.
He's a combiner.
It's not quite a vehicle Voltron there.
Looks
Not
cool
quite.
though.
Yes, sir.
He's like, I am giant robot. I will kill you. I will cut you in half.
Fuck,
Taste my
he's
blade. It looks pretty posable though. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
He'll set you back $1.05, December of 2023. How big is this thing? Doesn't say.
They're like, it's a surprise.
And now we got another one. This is the same one, but I think a different version. This is V Together. I don't know what that means. But he's throwing his hands up like hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Oh, he got whips. He's like, I got whip your ass.
Yeah, he's Whiplash, man.
Wait, I think he's got a different color scheme. Like he's more chromed. Like, yeah, this is like white.
Yeah. Yep.
And he's got like a more silver chrome to him. He's like, I still got that sword though.
I have the power.
And he's like, I even got a tattoo on my belly. The other dude don't have a tattoo on his belly.
Yeah, the other dude doesn't got a tattoo.
I got it. He have a tattoo on his. Did he have a tattoo? He didn't have a tattoo on his belly. No.
No, he was pale belly, man.
He's like, I still turn into that thing and then I transform.
Transformer.
He's like, and I come with the squid baby.
Oh,
Robo
squid baby.
Robo
With a little-
squid.
He has a little hat.
And a hat bird.
Oh.
He's like, I'm the more superior of the combining robo dudes. Look, I got whips. I got squid babies and bird hats.
Whoever gets that other one's just a bitch then.
And that's why he's throwing his hands up like, hallelujah, I'm better than him. Do you got a tattoo on your belly? Wait, where did the tattoo in his belly go?
It's interchangeable.
Yeah, he's like, come get this tattoo on your belly, nigga. This is that hard life shit right here.
Listen, I just want the squid.
You had me at squid baby. This one will set you back though $1.70 with a $17 deposit, December of 2023. And
It's $70.
a little bit more for this model kit. And these are all model kits, remember. Don't forget that.
Oh, I gotta build it?
You know it. But hey, when you're done, you know what you can do? Hallelujah! 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 Throw them hands up! Throw them hands! Get your hands up, nigga!
What's up, bitch?
He got his hands up like, stop, don't shoot.
Stop, don't shoot. I'm here.
All right, let's move on.
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer. We got this Kojura Rokuku?
Yojiro Kengoku.
Kukamuka manga?
This is Matt's thing. He knows Demon Slayer.
Yeah, this is the Kuka manga here with the sword. He's happy. Arms folded. He's like, ha 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 ha. I just killed someone. And he's like, haha, I'm about to kill someone again. He's got soft goods in the cape. Looking nice. It's a decent looking figure. Ooh, look at that.
Damn, I used to have hair like that.
Look at that. That's a taking a knee right there, boy. That's
Even
a
I can't get in that way.
yeah. That's a deep meal right there.
Fire.
Now he's like,
Because
open up rings of fire, and dogs will jump through them.
yeah, dogs will jump through them.
What is that? Oh, that's for the
Mm-hmm.
sword. It's for the sword. Okay.
Oh,
Hallelujah.
$1.05 with a 10.50 deposit, October of 2024.
Ooh, Mesco. Okay, this is something I want. Raiders of the Lost Ark. You're getting Major Tot. So he looks nice. I like him.
You picking this up because didn't you say you was going to get the Indiana they had?
I know I'm getting the Indiana. This I also want, but I don't know. I'll think about it. But I'm getting the Indy for sure. It looks nice.
Does he come with a melty face?
Yes, he does.
Oh, I want to see the melty face.
Very melty.
Oh, and it comes out, and he's like, oh, look at me. And he's like, my hand, shit, what the fuck? And he's like, the melty face. Oh, shit, the melty face. Dude, you gotta buy this. Come on, just for the melty face. Just for the melty face, you gotta buy this. And they come with all the screaming faces? Come on.
Yeah.
Does this come with the whole... It comes with this too? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So you can recreate the melty face.
The Ark of the Covenant.
He's like, I am smirking with confidence, but later I will be a melty face. Because I looked directly into the sun.
From certain angles, it's like a young Gilbert Gottfried.
Look at that melty face. Melty face in reverse.
Wow.
He's like, look at me. I will hit you with the melty face.
My eyes.
Melty face. Melty face. Melty face.
Somebody at Mesco really likes Indiana Jones.
Melty face.
One sec.
Melty face. Alright. Well, melty face will set you back $1.12 with $11.20 deposit, third quarter of 2024. Ho ho, we got from Revolt Tech. We've got Catwoman from Arkham Knight.
Finally, something from them lives up to their name. Amazing Yamabooty.
Amazing Yama booty.
Look at her booty.
Oh no, they haven't shown you anything. They're just showing you the
I
front.
can already see it. I can picture it.
You can see it already. Oh, there you go.
There's the amazing Yamabooty.
And it's got gold. She's got gold.
She's welcome at Reload Island anytime.
Amazing Yama booty.
This is the Arkham game version.
Yeah, Arkham Nice.
So she voiced by Grey Griffin, which makes her even sexier. Perfect. Excellent. I don't know about that that face there, but
Yeah, she looks like something happened here.
looks like she ate too many warheads, you know? Fuck.
Oh, it's supposed to be her sticking her tongue out.
That does not look like a ton to me. That looks like a sore.
It doesn't, like she got a herpes on her lip or something.
That's what happens when you can't handle your blades, man.
Yeah, that's what happens. $130 June of 2024.
130 for herpes face?
Yep.
Fuck.
Ho ho from 3-0. We got Destro.
That's a nice Destro.
That is a nice Destro. That's a really nice Destro. That soft goods is working well on Destro.
Yeah. Three zero. They know how to make figures better than Hot Toys now.
I like this. What these are? What these are 6-inch, right?
No 6 scale.
Oh, 1/6. Okay. Yeah, so this is some that pimp shit. That pimp shit.
You know it.
That's right, Gojira. Oh my.
Destro's gonna set you back $150 though with a $15 deposit.
$50.
First quarter of 2024. But hey, what's a Destro if you ain't got Cobra Commander?
This is something I don't even like care about G.I. Joe that much at all, but I really want this.
I thought about that too. Like this is like, oh, this is probably as good as you're gonna get of a Cobra Commander with soft goods and all that, and the cape and everything.
Yeah.
It's not completely cartoon accurate, but it doesn't really have to be though.
Yeah. That's a nice figure, man.
Too bad, man, we can't get one that comes with a hooded head, man. That'd be nice.
Yeah, they didn't do it.
Like people don't want to do it no more because they're like, oh, it's like the Klan, but it's like they're not the Klan. Do you see anybody else wearing fucking hoods in Cobra? And there was a reason the dude wore a hood, because it's like, hey man, I don't want to be sitting around wearing this steel fucking mask all the goddamn time. So man, I'm gonna pop a fucking hood on. And then with the hindsight of knowing that, hey, underneath that mask was a dude with multiple eyes, yeah, I might want to put a hood on once in a while.
Cobra.
Again, $150 for the Commander, $15 deposit, first quarter of 2024. Overly priced X-Men.
Oh, that ain't even the good kind of Storm.
Yeah, they got her in a black suit. The black suit Storm. Oh, I didn't even see the bottom part with her destroying the Sentinel. That's pretty cool. But you know how I feel about the feet, Jimmy. You know how I feel about the feet. Look at those feet. So many precarious positions. So many little pieces that could just snap off if you rubbed it the wrong way. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'd rub all of her.
Hey, yo.
Mm.
Take it easy, Jimmy.
Yeah, I can't take it easy.
Get easy.
It's too sexy.
I'm too sexy. But it's okay, I guess, if you like this.
I feel like this thing would just like break apart with a single gust of a light wind.
Yeah, like these things be like, I be nervous. Like they gotta be behind glass or something. Cause it's just like, there's too many loose little, like wiry looking pieces that look like, man, all you gotta do is this shit for one time, all that shit's done. All that shit.
No more Yamabooty after that, son.
Shit, no more Yamabooty.
And you're fucked. Not a fan of the little crown she has on, though. That Sentinel's fucking cool, though.
Yeah, that is cool. But like I said, I feel like all these little lightning bolts, man, like I said, one fall and all them lightning bolts is coming off. Unless it's just made out of vibranium or something.
I hope they went the smart way and they made all of those like a really pliable plastic so you can't really snap them.
That's no Storm. That's Halle Berry.
Berry?
Well, you see the price. Not for the broke boys. See the down payment. And I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, well, that'll do it for Fig News. But moving on, we're gonna jump right into Ahsoka. So let's go.
Ahsoka?
Ahsoka. So Ahsoka premiered this week, 2 episodes. Pretty lengthy episodes. I think the first episode was about an hour, and then the second one was probably about half of that.
Something, yeah.
Yeah, so you got a decent amount of Ahsoka content. So I know my opinion, but what do you got to say? I want to hear what you have to say, Jimmy.
As the review bra would say, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Which is not completely the case. I don't know, man. Ahsoka suffers from the same thing that a lot of these Disney Plus shows do, where it just starts out and it's so slow, where nothing happens. And I know you gotta build towards something, And I know they're saving all the good shit for the later half of the season, but I watched these 2 episodes and I don't think we know or it did anything that we didn't already know about,
Yeah, I mean, we talked about this when we watched the trailer a couple months back, that it was like, if you didn't really, this show is dedicated to those who watch Rebels. Like, if you didn't watch Rebels, a lot of this will probably just go right over your head.
Probably. Yeah, not probably. It absolutely fucking will.
Like because like I said, as much as you can say, oh, well, I know Ahsoka, but Ahsoka's been involved with other different arcs in the Star Wars universe, at least since her existence. So you have, the Clone Wars, but then you also have some of Rebels, and then any other property they thought to put her in to kind of just weave her in.
This is basically Rebel season 4 or 5, wherever it ended.
Yeah,
like that's with Ahsoka taking the forefront. That's what you're dealing with, which isn't bad. I'm happy about that. It brings close.
My thing about this show is, like, it wasn't bad, like, in the sense of, like, this is terrible, or they was trying to do something, or there's agendas or whatever. It's just boring. Like, the action scenes were okay. Like, the pacing of it was, could have been a little bit faster. But again, it's one of those things where it's like, where does this fall in the rest of, like, the Star Wars, like, leading up to, like, the new trilogies? It's just like, no, like you said, this is just another season of Rebels disguised as Ahsoka.
Yep. And I agree. I don't think it was particularly bad. It just didn't do anything.
Now, there is something that I would like to talk about, and that is the nerfing that Disney has done to Star Wars, and I don't even think people have noticed it, but some people have. And it's the thing of what kind of damage can a lightsaber do? Now, spoiler alert if you haven't seen Ahsoka yet, because we're going to talk about them. There's a part of that show where Sabine gets in a lightsaber fight with one of, I guess, they haven't officially kind of addressed themselves as Sith Lords or anything. They're just Jedi, perceived as Jedi, but like their lightsabers are not red, they're orange.
Yeah.
But the apprentice of the one played by the late Ray Stevens, she stabs Sabine with the lightsaber, and I mean, like, stabs her in an area that I would consider fatal, especially by a lightsaber. But does Sabine die from this or anything? No, she could. She could.
And she only got her organs fucking cauterized.
Now, this is not the first of many Disney people who have tasted the fucking blade of a lightsaber and lived to tell the tale. Sorry. We had Reva from Obi-Wan, not to mention the Grand Inquisitor from Obi-Wan.
Yep.
In the Star Wars game universe, Cal Keston takes one to the belly.
No, I didn't know. Okay.
He does. He takes one to the belly. Takes the lightsaber to the belly. And I think there might be one more. Well, point being is this. All those people took a lightsaber to the belly and lived. You know who didn't take a lightsaber took a lightsaber to the belly and didn't live? Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yeah, you're right.
So are you meaning to tell me either did the lightsabers get nerfed or was Qui-Gon just a pussy? And couldn't take a lightsaber to the belly? Because a lot of other people and now remember, Qui-Gon is the Lucas Star Wars. Everybody I'm said afterward was all Disney. That's all Disney Star Wars. That you can take a lightsaber to the belly and live. But Qui-Gon? Nope.
Listen, Darth Maul is just a savage, son.
I'm saying, though, Qui-Gon took it to the belly. Everyone else is taking it to the belly and living to tell a tale. Shit, Reva walked it off like it was nothing.
Oh, she was good after like a day.
After a day. Sabine had to take a little rest. She got a little scar. Grand Inquisitor shook it off.
Yep. By fucking
the only
Darth
one I would
Vader.
give is Kyle Kestis because he's a video game.
Oh.
But even then, he shook it off too. Word, Reva got it twice. She got it as a Padawan and an adult, and she shook it off.
You're right. By Darth Vader both times.
Yeah, so it's like, come on. So I guess what? Qui-Gon just a pussy then.
No, he's just
He's just a pussy. He can't handle the blade. He can't handle the blade. We see Obi-Wan pussy because he just turned to dust. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't handle the blade. But all the Disney Star Wars characters, shit. Wait. Who else? Who else survived the blade? Didn't Finn survive the blade? Did Finn survive the blade? He got sliced. He ain't get stabbed in the belly, but he got sliced. And somehow we survived the blade. The last person I know who got sliced by the blade, he turned into just a sheet of robe. But we out here building. We different out here in the Disney Star Wars era. We built different.
Listen, Finn got whipped. He was good, like fucking 5 times, and he got his little pod, and he was okay. And
you know what I'm saying? Didn't Kylo Ren get hit with the blade? And he was sitting there punching himself in the belly, and he got hit with the blade.
Yeah, he got nicked. Yeah, he got nicked by it.
Yeah, but a lesser man, but Qui-Gon can't get it, huh?
Listen, Han Solo couldn't handle it.
Han Solo couldn't handle the blade though. But he's part of the past, so they had to kill it.
Yeah.
But all these young Disney Star Wars characters, they can handle the blade. They can handle the blade.
Although, if you go back to the Clone Wars, I don't think there was ever a character that got stabbed in the belly or wherever and actually lived. Like in that show, from what I remember, if a saber went through you, you're done for.
Yeah, but then that was still Lucas though. That was not Disney.
Was
like I said, when we get to Disney, the lightsaber got nerfed. You can now take a lightsaber to the belly and live to tell the tale. But before that, it was a death sentence. You took a lightsaber to the motherfucking belly. It was a wrap.
Listen, it cauterizes your fucking organs. You're gonna die. That's just the way it is.
And the fact that Sabine, it's not like somebody came and got her immediately and get out to her bath. You was out there. You should have been dead. You should have been dead, girl. I think some of the lightsaber scenes were cool, like the fighting scenes between the. Also, and I said this off the air, but I'm gonna say it on the air because I thought this was poignant for it to say. The opening scene where the two Jedi come to that New Republic fucking ship, and it's another thing. This is another thing of Disney Star Wars. The New Republic are a bunch of fucking morons. And through every series that Disney has now given you of Star Wars, that anything happening after Return of the Jedi, the New fucking Republic are a bunch of fucking morons. So you mean to tell me we defeat the enemy where we literally been fighting for years, to the death, Name me how many how many Star Wars movies have you watched where they taking fucking prisoners? Tell me. How many Star Wars movies have you watched where there's been prisoners taken? So you're telling me this is a war to the death, where men are willing to be nameless rabble victims, actual stormtroopers, no identities. I know, granted, half of them were clones, but I digress. That was just their excuse. But, so, you defeat the Empire. You now have a gang of dudes who, again, you were battling to the death. And instead of, putting them in a jail somewhere, you give them jobs. You give them jobs to not only, hey, take the shit from your old ship and put it in our new ship. And we're not going to have anybody stand above you to monitor what you're doing. We're just going to get some bureaucrat guy who could give a fuck because all he's about is his paper. While y'all are slowly over here building weapons for the Empire to rise up again. And this is not the first case of this happening. If you go back to The Mandalorian, we had that whole episode where the dude who was fucking with Baby Yoda got tricked by one of fucking Moff Gideon's people to do some shit, and then she wipes his fucking mind because she's still working for Moff Gideon. Even though they're quote-unquote in this New Republic rehabilitation shit where they're giving them jobs. Just giving them jobs.
How kind.
Yeah, and now they're sitting there just working on the inside, literally sabotaging y'all at every fucking turn. The New Republic under the Disney umbrella are a bunch of fucking morons. Actual fucking morons. It's like I said, it almost makes sense how Palpatine can sit there and build a whole new army under your nose come the new trilogies, because clearly the New Republic was sitting there, because the fix was always in, because you sat there and gave them jobs. Like for real, Jimmy, am I crazy here? Am I crazy here with this statement? Because they sat there and gave them jobs, and all they did right under their nose was take the shit and refurbish it to do some next shit to rise a coup again.
Listen, this is Kathleen Kennedy writing, okay? That's what we're dealing with.
Like, that shit's insane, though.
They need to make plot, man.
But the plot's telling me that the good guys are dumbasses.
I guess that's what we're dealing with then.
I mean, from Admiral Holdo to everybody, it's like everyone here just makes bad decisions. You literally see a nigga pull up in an Imperial ship and be like, let him in. Let him in. It's okay. I ain't seen a motherfucker pull up in an Imperial ship with Jedi credentials. Now, like I said, this is after Return of the Jedi. So as far as you know, there are no Jedi.
Correct.
But nah, pull up in my ship. Pull up. I'll call. The dude even said it. I call his bluff. And then what happened? You got stabbed, nigga.
Listen, maybe they're just like working towards a Spaceballs like crossover, you know?
We're gonna come up with Mega Maid. Mega Maid. Cause that was just like, I feel like I've watched all the new Star Wars, and everything that takes place after fucking Return of the Jedi and before the new trilogy paints the goddamn fucking Republic as a bunch of dumbasses. At least in Endor, you saw why everything happened, because they were complicit. The Empire was complicit with the foothold that they had over the galaxy. So yeah, just they were easy to get taken down from the inside, because they didn't think there was no one out there that could beat them, because they had the Death Star and they had the Galactic Empire and the Emperor and all that other shit. But we all know how that turned out. But it's like this New Republic, bunch of fucking dumbasses, actual dumbasses. Now, off that topic, what do you think of the live action Rebels characters that we did get?
I'm not a fan of Hera.
I wasn't a fan of Hera. I wasn't a fan of Sabine. I think everybody's unanimous that the best thing is Chopper.
Yep.
In the brief little time that they gave him, it was like, yeah, that was cool. We got a bit. I guess you could say we got a little bit of an Ezra from the hologram.
A little bit, yeah. His voice mainly, yeah.
Also, you can kind of see what he looks like live action, because I guess they clearly picked somebody to play him. So. But other than that, again, it was one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's a continuation of Rebels, and it's just tying up those loose ends of like what happened to Thrawn and what happened to Ezra, because that was never answered. So now we're kind of getting that kind of conclusion, and the first 2 episodes is basically they found a map that leads to Thrawn. But it also might lead to Ezra as well. So now Sabine, which I never knew, when did Sabine become a Padawan? At what point did this happen?
Yeah. So that's the shit I want to complain about. Sabine is not a Jedi. In Rebels, she was never painted as a Jedi. She wanted to learn how to wield the Darksaber like a Jedi would wield a lightsaber, but she was never a Padawan. She was a trainee. I don't know why they're trying to paint that new Jedi narrative in this, just so we can have another one. I think it's stupid.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where it's like, why don't we just rock with, first off, why does Ahsoka even need a Padawan sidekick? Just go find Ezra. And whether Ezra's alive, dead, or turned to the dark side, it's like, listen, do we need to have Sabine be a Jedi? Well, clearly she's not a good one. She got stabbed.
Yeah, she kind of fucked up there.
Yeah, she already fuck around and got stabbed. So like, yeah, like why would I give a fuck? Plus, on top of that, it kind of sucks that she's rocking the helmet, but she didn't put the helmet on. Because this last scene that we're seeing here is directly from the like animated from the show, almost scene for scene. The only difference is the live action Sabine doesn't put on the helmet.
As far as like the characters go, who they're played by, I pretty much agree with whatever Matt was saying yesterday. Where I don't hate them, but they're not the characters I remember. You know,
Yeah, I feel you on
I,
that.
I I like Rosario Dawson. She's fine. I like her in a lot of other movies, but nowhere near even the personality of the original Ahsoka. Sabine is okay. She's alright. I think she's the least egregious of them, but yeah, I don't know. I think Thrawn will be the best just because he's the original voice actor, you know?
Yeah, I feel you on that. Well, we'll have to find out, man. I mean, like I said, the parts with Ray Stevens and his Padawan were decent. I think I think the best part I liked about it was when Ahsoka found the key and she started battling those droids and they went to self-destruct mode and like really fuck shit up because there was so many of them in self-destruct mode. So she like had to literally like get the fuck out of there or she was gonna get blown the fuck up. That was pretty cool. But other than that, it's like I said, I don't think it's terrible. It's I want to see how this plays out, especially with Thrawn, because again, I did watch Rebels.
Yeah.
But like I said, as other, I can't speak for others. There might be Star Wars fans out there who didn't watch Rebels. There might be only those who really deal in the movies, and that's it. They might not fuck with some of the side content. So, like I said, you really have to be in the Rebels, had been caught up on Rebels to really understand a lot of these characters. Because they don't show up nowhere else but Rebels. Outside of Ahsoka, none of these other characters show up anywhere else other than Rebels.
Listen, I was one of those guys who just did the movies only up until like a year ago. So if I hadn't watched Rebels, I'd be fucked right now.
Yeah, because you wouldn't know where Sabine came from. You'd be sitting there going, "Hey, how does a Mandalorian is a Jedi as well?" It's like, yeah, you're gonna be asking all these questions. Who are these other people? Who's Ezra? Where, you know what I'm saying? What do they have to do with Ahsoka?
Who's Thrawn?
Yeah, who's Thrawn? All these other things. So it's like, yeah, unless you really were into the Rebel show, like, yeah, this will go over a lot of people's heads. So that's why I don't think, like I said, I'm gonna watch it. So I'll watch it just so we can review it. But like I said, it's right now. Like I said, it wasn't bad, but I still say so far out of the Disney Plus Star Wars, I still enjoyed Endor more.
Personally, I would have much preferred, like, if you want to continue Rebels, why not just make another animated season like you did with Clone Wars? I think that would have been better than trying to make it its own live action. But we'll see what happens. It
That's
might
because
get a lot better.
they cater to that small vocal minority that'll sit there and go, "We want live action. We want to see these people play these characters," and then that's how you end up here.
I would rather have the original voice actors, and I really don't need to see I don't need to see Mary Elizabeth Winstead play Hera,
Yeah.
But oh well.
But yeah, I think we're gonna call it here for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We kind of went the distance even without Matt here, but he'll be back tomorrow night joining me for Clickbait Wrestling, where we'll be gonna talk on a lot of things. Like I said, a lot of things have gone down, so we're gonna touch on those. So, But until then, we will see y'all next week. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evenings. Jimmy, any last words before we go?
Jizzle gizzle.
Alright, well, we'll see y'all next week. And make sure you always kick out. Thick Boys out.
Time has come, I'm ready to go. Venturing into the unknown. Fires inside me must be unleashed. People talk nonsense all the day. Shampoo kind, that's all they can say. I can't get no satisfaction. Woo-hoo! Challenge may have come. Woo-hoo! Fighting just begun, but there's no stopping. People spreading out my wings. Let's fly high. Woo-hoo! Concentrate my power. Woo-hoo! In the final hour, in the end, I'm gonna win. I hope you die. Don't you know I'm unstoppable? Don't even try, cause you will fall. I got a strength deep in my soul that gives me courage and control. I'll go beyond the limit break. The universe is mine to take. I have no fear. I think it's clear. Let's keep you high. Get all this Dragon Ball Super. We got the skill to blow Xeno rain.